Taavo
Neva.
Cat Control Radio.
A mí me gusta beber.
Number 18.
En la cortada del diablo, coño.
Salud. Dinero de amor.
Show 18. Let's get inside. Taavo and Neva.
You're listening to
Cat Control Radio.
TNN. Taavo. What's today's date, man? Let's bless them up real quick.
Yep, today's May 12th.
It's 2016.
Beautiful, man. This is Cat Control Radio, and what, brother?
We are live from Dark Winter Park.
Exactly, man. So we have some beautiful topics
We do.
today. Let me
It's
start
always
out real
beautiful here.
quick.
Go ahead, start out, my brother.
Throw your horns, motherfucker! Right? Destroying and the history of the Milok.
Oh my God, I love it. I want to can I throw my horns real quick for you at home that can't see this?
The devil horns. Throw the horns, motherfucker.
Getting it in. I'm getting it in.
We're talking about androids being in our home every day, man.
Oh, yeah.
I am Jibo. You'll hear a vocoder version of me later on.
Jibo.
Wow.
I love it. We're going in, man. Well, listen, can I add on? Can I bring one of your androids with me to get stranded on a desert island?
Absolutely.
Because I'm asking the question, if you were on a desert island and you could bring one thing to eat, one thing to drink, and one thing to smoke, what would it be?
Oh, easy.
And don't forget, we're going in, my friend. We're going in. I've got questions that need answers.
Yes, you do.
If you could be invisible for one day, which celebrity would you stalk and why? All this coming up next after the break.
And we have music from a repeat offender.
I can't even. Taavo, we have a repeat offender. No, that was great, man. That was great.
Repeat offender.
We got Apollo Electric, right?
And Conquer out of Orlando.
What's with the 666 Mark of the Beast thing, bro?
666 Mark of the Beast.
I'm confusion right now.
Exactly. So what you got? You got some bangers,
I got
man.
some heat, man. We got a local yokel, Shinobi Stallin. Big up Shinobi Stallin. Shinobi Stallin straight up out of Ozone,
Today we're just
Florida,
live, man.
Yeah,
we're
done.
just having a good day.
Today, this is gonna be
this is the
Bake
best show
or something, man. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, straight out of Ozone, Florida, my man Shinobi Stallin holding it down. I'm running in. I got a crazy remix by Tempermental, a local producer, man. This guy gets it in, a very real character in the hood here. He's doing a little something on some vocals laid down by Cool G Rap and Necro. My man Origin Footprint, also a repeat offender here on Cat Control
We got
Radio.
some good music.
Yeah, we do, man. He showed up. He blessed me with two, man.
Show
DJ
18.
DJ SPS is coming on the scene. He's scratching on the tracks. It's getting real fucking crazy. I brought some unreleased neck breakers. The repeat offenders are thick. This is Cat Control Radio, number 18. You're Taavo. I'm Neva. We're in the place to be.
Let's get
forever
inside.
and a day. TNN. We are the Cat Control. 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 TNN. We are the Cat Control.
Cat Control Radio.
You're listening to
Cat Control Radio.
TNN.
Yes.
Cat Control Radio, show number 18. We are live and direct from Dark Winter Park, and we have a couple special guests today in studio.
Absolutely.
A couple of beautiful ladies decided to bless us with their presence this evening. We have a repeat offender. Miss Goddess V is in the building. Tell them who you are and why you're here. Bang!
Hi, this is Goddess V. I am here once again, so I just want to say thank you for having me, as always.
And also,
yes, we have an accomplished author in the building. One who's made the international bestsellers list and the world's greatest motivational speaker. Wow. She's known as a digital matchmaker, and she joined us straight from California. Please welcome Michelle G.
Hopefully we brought the humidity here.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here in dark. It sure is.
We have no AC today here at Cat Control Radio.
Live in Winter Park.
Live and direct, of course.
If everything falls apart, we take care of it with sweat and
hot flashes over here.
So I got a little something I want to talk about.
Flashes.
Hey, ladies, you guys ready for this one? So, since the beginning of time, man has stalked each other, from Jesus and Judas to Mark David Chapman and John Lennon. Whether it's love, lust, or greed that motivates you, or possibly sheer curiosity, we all have a stalker inside of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you today, if you could be invisible for one day and stalk a famous person, who would it be? The only rules are, it has to be one female, one male, and they must be a celebrity.
Stalker. Huh. I don't know. That's
Who would like to go first? Should we let the ladies go first, or you got something for me, Taavo?
Off the head, I want to see what's going on somewhere else, because right now, you know,
I don't know.
I'm pretty slim on ideas
It's hard
here.
to say, because if I'm invisible, that's hard. That means I'm just out to be in the cut and observe. You know what I mean? But if I'm around a celebrity, I may want to talk with them and stuff like that. You know. So I'd have to.
Well, I mean,
I've
been thinking about this.
What would I want to observe? It'd have to be a celebrity that I want to observe something with. You know, I could easily say
maybe it's something you want to steal from them. You know, maybe you want to hang out with.
Well,
Tesla
then in that case,
and take his
the
formula
female,
for Wi-Fi. You know,
I think
don't know.
if it was something that I'd want to steal from them, then if it was a female, I'd probably say the Queen of England.
Okay, that's
I would probably
that's
say
an
the Queen of
interesting
England.
choice.
Go hit up the palace. Go see what's up with the family jewels.
Maybe you can watch her sacrifice those Indian kids they can't find.
I thought she was gonna say.
Exactly.
Did you hear about
or I might be able to, while I'm invisible,
you want that
I might be able to
handsome
see her
Jay-Z.
reptilian shape-shifting
Yeah,
ass.
that's what I mean. Because
you know
there's a theory going around right now that there's she went to visit a Indian reservation and 10 kids went up missing. And if you follow the history of the royals, they're known to sacrifice and eat Indian children.
What?
So they're wondering where these kids are and how come they haven't shown up.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God. Not saying I
source?
swear to
What's
God,
that
but
source? I want to know. 'Cause
That's the official
invisible
Cat
source.
Control radio source, okay? It's been
Exactly.
fact-checked.
so that's a good one.
We
The
got
Queen of
hookups,
England.
man.
I
So
like that.
I would
Surprise.
pick the Queen of England as my female choice.
I like that
There's
very
a lot
much.
of controversy behind
Yep,
her.
that's a good
She
one.
would be a very good one to observe.
Besides
and
the
look
fact
at.
that you'd get to use the royal pool while you were there, you know, you got to think about
So
that.
no on
Touche.
Jay-Z, because you know.
You want
Well,
No on
Jay-Z?
Beyonce.
Yeah,
no on
what
Beyonce,
do
'cause
you guys
want
think
Jay-Z.
about
All right.
lemonade? Hashtag lemonade. What are your thoughts on
Hashtag lemonade.
Yep.
What's that? I don't even know what that is.
Beyonce's album?
Oh,
where
the
she,
Beyonce thing. So is this someone that you would want to stalk for a day if you were invisible? Is Beyonce?
That
You
would
know
be a
what?
good
That would be a
choice?
good
I
one.
think
Yeah,
that could be an interesting
because
choice.
there's a couple of things that are very interesting about Beyonce, and being the dating and relationships expert that I am, when you look at that relationship and how they're interacting with one another, I mean, the signs are everywhere. I don't know if you guys saw the last concert that they did together. It was an HBO special, and there was a lot of distance.
Just imagine this. Jay-Z, right? In his universe, right? You have Bill Cosby, who generated
Oh man,
cartoons. That's him right there.
Jay-Z and Cosby, the
Exactly.
same universe. That's a strange
Same
universe,
universe,
my friend.
man. Pilling girls and doing them.
All right,
Absolutely.
So who would you
That's
stalk?
exactly what happened.
Well, you
right
haven't
there.
given me your male choice
No,
yet.
I know,
Yeah, we got Beyonce.
And
'cause
you
have
ain't either.
a
But
lot of-
I'll go ahead since we're doing one at a time. I'll go ahead and jump in if you don't mind, Taavo, real quick. I've been all day long like sitting around thinking about this, you know, and there's so many people that I could go in on. There's so many choices: Salvador Dali, Picasso, Bob Marley.
Oh, so they
but
could
at
be
the
dead.
end of the day,
You can find what they're doing right now.
at
You
the
can
end
go to
of
the
the
grave.
day, yeah. Well, I mean, I agree with that. At
You
the
can
end of
stalk them, right? Just walk right up. It's public.
That's a different kind of stalking, you necrophiliac.
Just walk up to the grave.
By the way,
buddy.
we got a song by Necro coming up later on the album, and that's a real talk. No, I can't get away from it, but I would totally run with Steve Jobs for a day. I think there's some lessons to be learned there about a lot of things, you know.
Yeah. Dude, man, think about it, bro. He signed the best contract in the world.
You know, my first
that
choice.
Every
My first
computer will be
choice.
sold with Windows. That's like the best contract.
Windows.
You
What
can
the
do.
fuck? That's the wrong guy,
Jobs.
bro. We're talking about.
I'm
You're talking about Bill
the
Gates,
Mac
man.
Guy. Fuck that
about
guy.
Apple.
The Mac guy, fuck that guy. They're all the
What does
same.
that
my
mean?
first
Fuck that
choice-
guy? Why? What do you have against Steve Jobs? I want to hear this.
Both of them.
What do you have against
That's
them?
what I hate about.
You hate it because, but yet you're looking at a tablet right now that's possibly touched by one of those guys. Yo, hey, whoa, hey.
You're upsetting me.
You know what? This reminds me of
Hulk.
Drunk History.
Fuck that guy. Both of them. I almost want to give like the nightmare thing to somebody.
What are you talking about?
The backwards.
You
story.
should.
Like make somebody follow you around that doesn't want to.
Well, you haven't given us
power.
your male or your female yet, man. Who would be your pick?
So my male is going to be Tim Burton.
Oh wow. That's deep. I like this.
I would want to see what he looks at to get these ideas. He's made amazing movies like Edward Scissorhands, some other movies that are pretty amazing. So I'd like to see what he's consuming.
Sure. Isn't he like a sculptor as well? Doesn't he make little dolls and miniatures, right, and stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, Beetlejuice is coming out.
They're trying to bring that back out as well.
Oh, really?
That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I heard Michael Keaton's back on board for that one. I heard he's trying to do his acting thing again. Yeah, because he's been gone for a while, right?
Yeah.
And I think I would, from a distance, but I'd probably stalk Sigourney Weaver from Aliens.
Wow. Whoa. What's she been doing lately?
She's like humanitarian shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like
I'm sure she's well connected.
She's celebrity, but she's really trying to fix shit. Not like a lot of these people with money who just want to just be like, oh, I'm helping. She's trying to fix the world, as you could say. But she's dope as hell. I would like to see.
She's a power. She's a Hollywood power player.
She was one of the first strong female.
If you're talking right now, think about what's going on right now. Wasn't she in Ghostbusters?
Absolutely.
And isn't Ghostbusters resurging right now? And there's a female
and it's all
cast.
Female cast.
So she has to be super excited by that. Like, oh my God, it's an all-female Ghostbusters. She has to be.
Fucking woman empowerment, man. So. Awesome. I think it's a badass twist on Ghostbusters, an all-female cast to show how fucking badass women can be, or we are.
While you're at it, can I get your female pick? Actually, we need your male pick. You gave me the female pick earlier. What was your female pick again?
Beyonce.
Queen Bey. So what's going to be your male pick?
My male. You know what? I've thought about this, and I'm going to have to go with what's her name's husband? Prince Harry's brother, Prince William.
Prince William. Wow. Okay. All right. So you two would do it at the same. You guys would get this invisibility cloak at the same time. You'd be like, "Hey, girl, did you get yours? I got mine in the mail too. eBay paid off. Hey." And then you guys go out and do your thing for the night. I get it.
I mean, think about it. He's had to be grown up very quickly in front of the spotlight, especially after his mother got.
Oh, absolutely.
Passed
Imagine
away.
The things that man gets to see. He probably knows if there's aliens, and shit like that. But there's a lot of aliens, you got to go to Mars to see the the black aliens are cool, the purple ones are all right, Imagine this guy, the things he knows.
The yellow ones can't kill you.
Goddess V, we never got your male pick for the evening.
Dun, dun, dun.
Gosh, that's a good one. Again, we have the cloak of invisibility, and we want to be observing things. So I think I probably would like to be with an astronaut, maybe on a rocket ship. So I'd maybe use my cloak to go to space, if that's even possible.
Of course it's possible.
You know what I mean? So I'd like to experience
because a cloak is possible, so is that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. Don't shit on my topic here. Now,
my name is
we all got to put our brain on for this one.
I would do something intergalactic like that.
That's cool. That's cool. You know what you would find out, right? Is that the moon doesn't exist and the Earth is concave.
That's exactly right. Because I didn't even say the moon, but I think the moonwalk was staged.
And there's really a dude holding the Earth going, dude, the Earth is cool.
Yeah, you believe that it was all staged.
For what reason?
For what reason, though?
I believe there was a space race going on, and that it was important to Americans to be the first people to make that achievement, even if it meant making it a fraud,
right?
And making a Hollywood.
So it's a marketing ploy, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
A lot of people disagree with that theory. I am personally a person who felt the same way about it. To be honest with you, I've had those conversations with my husband, and he is of the opposite. He's like, "How can you say that?" And I'm like, "Why not?" Look at marketing. It has affected our lives in so many different ways. Everything you see right now is marketing. And they're telling you with a message like this, eat less chicken, more, or eat less cow, or whatever the hell. Like,
zero trans fats.
Yeah, we are
zero
like
calories.
GMOs.
It is
God.
all
In front of
people
us.
wanting to influence your mind 24 hours a day, to the point where everything's gonna be LCD screens, and as you walk by, oh, here you go.
And
a
It's
burger.
not even products.
You go to Burger
It's
King
really
every
weird,
day,
the
don't
products.
you?
Yeah.
I'll give you a $5 coupon. There's one coming up right here. What? Shoot. I'm going in there and getting a burger. That's what marketing is to me.
Yeah.
It's the total fuck of the world and of humanity. It destroyed everything.
Yeah,
That
but
is marketing
how can
to
you
me.
say that when, if you had to sell shrimp, you just
Absolutely.
caught 50 shrimp for the day, but you can only eat 25.
Exactly.
What do you do with those shrimp? You go out and you market them, right? You tell your neighbor, yo, these are the best shrimp I ever had in my life.
Exactly,
You
but-
need to have these just so you can
But
sell
at
that,
this
right?
point where it's psychologically getting people to be fat, that's wrong.
So for my third pick of celebrity
People are
stalker,
too
we're gonna
stupid.
go with shrimps today. The
Shrimp.
shrimp is the ultimate celebrity stalker. You'll
There
learn a
you
lot
go.
about lemon squeeze and tartar sauce if you follow.
And a
those
little
guys.
bit of butter. Because that's the way Cat Control Radio gets
Cat
down.
Control Radio,
I love
WAT.
the fact the ladies are in tonight. Is getting
Yes,
late.
thanks for joining up on the topic
Thank
here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
that
were
was a fun
having us.
we
topic.
were going in on stalking and stalkers. You know what I mean? We have an acclaimed author in the building. Appreciate you
you very
joining
much.
us
Give
today.
out the stalking
you.
information for anyone that wants to know your whereabouts.
that wants to stalk me.
Yeah, because
Anyone
Yes.
who wants to stalk me, my Instagram handle is at Miss Michelle G, and on Twitter, Michelle G Fans, and you can always just hit me up 858-863-6547.
Boom!
you.
Remarkable
Digital
ladies,
matchmaker
thank you.
extraordinaire, straight from
Goddess V.
California.
Thank
The
you.
accomplished author and international
My bad.
bestseller, Michelle G, giving you
Michelle
love.
G.
Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
through.
Goddess V.
Pleasure as
It
always.
rhymes. Hip hop and metal. Should
Goddess
have been
V.
together together. Apollo Electric with Move. Out of Orlando.
Yeah. Turn this up. Give it to me.
Cat Control Radio.
I see you later. Got time for no fake. First, stop disturbing your neighbor. Kill me. I'm about so hard that I cannot be stuck 'cause I got God on my side and this is the spot. I'ma go all day, all night. Come on, wait, what's face? Who? Say what's face? Everybody just move. Get up and dance. Put your hands up. This is your chance. Everybody just move. Get up and dance. Put your hands up. This is your chance. Get up, move. Get up, move. Get up, move. Never alone, I came here with somebody. Dance slow, go hard. We came to party. I'm Gucci, how you see? So fresh like all the time. Celebrating like birthdays, new one. So what you waiting for? You know that dance flow. Put your hands up. Everybody just move. Get up and dance. Put your hands up. This is your chance. Everybody just move. Get up and dance. Put your hands up. This is your chance. Get up, move. Get up, move. Get up, move.
You're listening to
Cat Control Radio.
TNN.
Taavo Neva.
We're here, boy. We're all for this fight. Everybody just move. Get up and dance. Put your hands up. This is your chance. Everybody just move. Get up and dance. Put your hands up. This is your chance. Get up, move.
Control Radio. Necro and Cool G Rap holding it down.
Cock it back, pop it. I'm popping my Glock. Cock it back, pop it. Let off every single shot.
The system forces me to travel the court and watch my case unravel. I'd rather bury a fucking judge in his gavel and gravel. They wanna see my funeral, which explains 666 in my docket numeral. These pigs wanna lock me up for a whack crime. Tell me to come to court 9:30 a.m. Motherfucker, I sleep at that time. Your word is bond. I'd like to see some victim of injustice put bombs on his back and blow up 120 skirmer home, but not when I'm there. So kick my door in, cause any warrant I got I'm ignoring. Get off my dick, pig, you making my testicles tired. Trying to charge me for assault without using electrical wires, it won't stick. It's like a soul without the battery. I'll inject masculine into your anatomy if you rat on me.
Cock it back, pop it. I'm
Cat Control Radio.
cock it back, pop it. Let off every single shot.
I'm like Carlito Pagante. These bitches want me, go suck dick on a donkey. Fucking cum piece, judicial system crooked like the novels of Grissom. Ain't worth pissing the bums, splatter, the funds matter. With some collateral laws, corporate laterals. Written in Latin by bastards stacking the smackables. Divorce throwing the poor and pathetic. To run a war, get wetted. Off with your head, get a corporate flag for credit. Catch a hella yellow fanatics to satisfy a hell of a fetish. Reddish blood trails from the parish. Military killing buried for propaganda news. Rockefeller wrote evils, dumb, stupid animals. They base life off of that one group of camera crew. Now camouflage scanners move on the slums in the sand dunes. For royal bloodliners, the fuck miners. Plus lust vagina. Put them kind you find the Wonderama.
Cock it back, pop it. I'm popping my Glock. Cock it back, pop it. Let off every single shot.
That was produced by the local yokel, my big dog, Tempermental. Keeping it real out there, Temp. Where you at, my brother? Keep it down in Orlando. What?
Orlando, ¿qué?
Okay.
Orlando.
Okay. I don't know nothing.
You're listening to Taavo Neva.
This is a test. This is only a test of the emergency vocal cast system.
Un examen del vocal y el sistema de tu hijo hermano de puta.
Cat Control Radio. Taavo Neva.
So never. We got some things that we need to talk about today. Imagine reliving a past moment, like the first time you cut up a body and threw it in the dump.
I'll never forget my first time.
So, unforgettable, my next topic today.
Interesting.
Never.
Okay.
The first topic
King
of the
Cole
night.
sung about it.
Absolutely unforgettable
In every way. We got Kaz in the building. How you feeling over there, brother?
Yo.
You unforgettable, my friend?
Realize.
He's almost asleep. He's like, Cat Control Radio is too long and
He just got
strenuous.
unforgettable.
No,
Look at
yeah.
that. So Sony's the first to announce that they have a prototype and they've actually found a patient that is helping them develop
A guinea pig.
exactly
Gotcha.
the first contact lens where you can record basically what's happening around you. Like, you can imagine, you know how we have your phone, right? Like, you see 50 people with their phone. Imagine just, you couldn't tell if people record, but maybe you can make their hair turn red or something. Like, you're recording.
So this is a contact lens that records?
Yeah.
So this is like Google
No,
Contacts
this
or some
records.
shit.
It's a recording device. It's like a dual.
So we'll have like some next level movies
Exactly.
and everything. Like you be able to see first person what somebody went through in the Civil War.
Exactly.
Or,
Be
not
able
not
to
a Civil
bootleg
War,
the
but,
new
like,
movie called Civil War. I know that much.
Yeah.
But like
With a
you
bunch of
sitting in
blinking,
the,
but
but basically like you sitting in the movie screen, right? As long as the audio fits it, yeah, it'd be like you're right
you
there,
would
man.
no longer need like documentaries and stuff like that. You can make them yourself from your eyes.
Yeah, you could
My
actually
God.
record your I'm gonna go to war, being a
I need
fucking,
an Iraqi soldier. I need an Iraqi
Everybody
soldier
records
story.
everything.
Are you guys
Exactly.
not worried about someone filming you through your window or looking over your shoulder at
Ooh,
7-Eleven
great
getting your
topic.
PIN number?
You remember that movie Strange Days a little before you, Kaz, but you remember a movie, Strange Days, where they would put something on top of their head and you could actually record everything that your eyes, mouth, and body felt.
Yes,
and they would actually
they wore
relive.
like headsets, right? And they would have like these little disc players that kept the
it was
memories.
a mini disc player actually that they used for that movie. But anyways,
that was
crazy
a
thing is,
movie,
this
man.
fucking serial killer in this movie was basically raping bitches and recording it, murdering them, and selling the little mini discs out. So that's crazy.
It was like drugs,
It
right?
makes
You
it
could
that
buy
much
a
easier
So
with
it's
these
almost
eyes,
there.
though.
They
With
live
these
there.
eyes.
If you can see it, you're living it.
It was
man.
like they recorded their memories on a disc,
Yeah.
right? And they were able to sell them as drugs. So like you can go up and be like, I really need a memory like this.
But
And
you can also catch so many criminals with that. If somebody murders somebody, all you do is
I
take.
think they
That
do
was
that
a
in the
big thing.
movie. Don't they do something like that?
You take their
Yeah.
sets of eyes and then you just watch who killed them or see how the scenario happened, how they died.
Oh,
And
like
just-
a body cam on police.
when an army soldier's dead, you grab their dog tags.
Right.
But
right.
you grab
can tell
their set of
what's-
eyes.
Well,
because-
that's where it
to
gets
see
crazy.
who's
That's
connected
interesting.
to see
Because
who's
the
interesting.
police is going to be like, well, if they can record, we have to have access to that in case a murder happens. So imagine if your child gets taken away from you after birth and gets implanted these little lenses that last a lifetime to record everything you're doing, bro. That's
creepy.
Big Brother to me, man.
That's fucking Big
That's
Brother
all
to
that
the
that
max.
sounds to
That's
me.
Big Brother to the
If
10,000
that's the
power
case,
of
it's
forever.
like that leads to like
It'll
taking
happen.
over the brain and stuff like that too.
Well,
Yeah, of
leads
course.
to,
I mean, think
like,
about like what it would do to your cornea, your retinas, your your brain.
well, you're
patterns.
seeing
It's
it.
got to be changing.
It doesn't necessarily mean that your brain, like for example, you're gonna see somebody eating a steak. I don't think they have it to the level that they taste the steak.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
but I'm just saying they will.
Cause shit,
If they're
that'd be
taking
great.
it
I'd buy
to
one.
the-
I could eat pussy all
bro,
day.
you get that smell-o-vision going, man. You scratch and sniff card that smells like a fucking Outback steak. You know what I mean?
What
You
is it? I'm
scratch,
gonna
you
buy a
sniff,
bunch of
and-
old panties? No, that's not happening to me. Sorry.
If it smells like steak.
If it ain't real, it ain't real. This steak is so delicious, Neo. Maybe we should go back to the Matrix.
Choose.
So coming up today,
Choose the red panties or the
we
blue
have
panties.
a banging beat. Never. Come on.
We
You're
do,
with
man.
me, bro.
We do.
Come
I
on.
went in. I can't front. It's all about me right now. Nah, I gotta give it up to my people in the room right now. Kaz came in 2 a.m, fresh out of work, tired as can be.
Yeah.
And he blessed me with a little verse on a little something. A week prior, I got a little something from you, Taavo, and you gave me like a unique perspective on a chorus. And I took it and I tweaked it and I bent it and I formed it and fit it and smashed
Let's
it
not
inside of the
ruin
beat.
it for the people.
No, let's give them a taste.
Hate, Greed, Escape, Kaz and Taavo, Cat Control. Check it out.
What's real in the eyes of fake? Rely on fate and it always seems to provide mistakes. It's too often I hear about who's talking. I'm usually down to earth, but this year I'll be moonwalking. I just killed you in your soul, you might need 2 coffins. So sick, when I bust rhymes you get the flu off it. Whoa. Maybe I should take a step back, cause I just encountered foes that are trying to break me and set traps and seek my downfall, clearly in hopes for a setback. But I'm raised with no limit like Master P was my stepdad. And if you gave me a canvas, I'd paint the art of war. I'm here to show the O has way more than you bargained for. Family deserves no stress and I deserve Audemars. I'm Steph Curry with the clutch, you better keep the squad on guard. I don't mean to make it sound violent, that's just how some are raised. Either way I'm grinding through winter nights and them summer days. So many thoughts run through my mind, my brain might have to run away. The frenemies will never be ahead of me, I'm on the way.
Escape. That was Kaz featuring Taavo, one of ours truly here holding it down. Produced by Moa, nevertheless.
Rumsey, baby.
Yup.
Holy channeling the inner beast, bring war to peace like Spartan Greeks. My vocabulary never learned defeat. Became fond of the word delete. Wipe them off the map, then sow salt in the ground so you can't grow back. When I spit, make your soul clap. Even if you hate, change ingrates to magistrates, but they still fake. Figureheads who can't relate. Remind me of a president, taken from the bottom, then charged with embezzlement. That was done by chairmen and vice presidents. All evidence point to you and your residents. You're a patsy, a sucker, one that takes the blame. I'm an MC, fucker, Satan with the flame.
Taavo Neva.
You're listening to Cat Control
Appreciation waning. A downward decline that's opposite of mine. Bring flashbacks like cracks to your spine. I'm built like an iron chest plate. Checkmate. Your girl catches more balls than first base. The grand style zone. I call ozone home. Heavy like my GT Interceptor was chrome. Across the face, the hit with a pair of gold domes. Boots with the air soul, fire and brimstone hole. Rapture on a smaller scale. Niggas is Nike box frail. Out of here, hightail before I get a scent of the trail. On nights like bad knees or woolly mammoths, medieval the way they bandage, an inquisition that you can't manage. Reside in Iron Maidens and torture racks that need no explaining. Primary goal, pain and maiming. Yo, you're soft as name it. You came from real pedigree, it's just the real skipped you. To put it eloquently, I write elegantly. The force of my command move too fast and end up like Luke without a hand. Little girls think they grown man, testosterone levels low. Dudes slowly trying to watch the grass grow though. Crack elbows, patellas, stir them, slice like mozzarella. Make an example out of you fellas. Your life is all lies, the knowledge reigns wise. Infiltrate like snake eyes and put a Uzi to the spine of the Judases and spies. Left as a home base for flies to fertilize. In other words, die.
I am Jibo. Or Jibo. I call it Jibo because only Jews can afford it. Alright, basically robots are coming to our homes, people. It's gonna happen.
They're already here.
Yep. I mean, it's gonna happen really soon. They even say between the next 2 to 4 years, everybody will have some sort of robot in their home, helping them and guiding their children. Technology's getting to that crazy point where it's scary. It's scary because of security reasons. We were talking about that earlier in the show. Like, you know, if Sony's got you recording through fucking contacts and you have a fucking robot in your house, like, think about the things that the government wants to do with it, because you know it's gonna all become a security issue. Oh, we have terrorists. Everybody's gonna have a bugged fucking Jibo in their house, or Jibo.
It's funny you say that. I've actually thought of this, man. I have a Roomba vacuum, a robot vacuum, and I said to my wife, I said, how do you know that thing doesn't attach to our Wi-Fi network and shoot out whatever fucking information it wants? You know,
it just picks up garbage.
It could record, it could be recording our voice. It could be filming the room. You know, come on.
No offense. Hopefully she doesn't sound like that, but picking up the garbage.
The garbage. I tell you what, though, I do love my Roomba. My Roomba's an amazing thing. I haven't vacuumed in well over 8 years.
But think about this, like how invasive this is. This thing is in your home, just roaming around, bang,
watching you bone.
Yo, baby,
watching you eat.
The Roomba's got a clogged up stem up in there. You know what I'm saying? The crystals get all crystallized after a while. We need to clean that out, baby.
She's like, no, leave it on. It has a porno channel now that they've included. You think it's attaching to your Netflix and watching movies while you're at home?
I get the Roomba to record my assholes. I put it in yours, baby.
That's a thing. That's a fucking thing, man. Roomba porn. I bet you search that shit on the web and it exists. You know what I'm saying? They're real.
Roomba porn.
I bet you it's out there.
Exactly.
They probably got 2 Roombas fucking.
Or 2 Roombas fucking other people.
Autonomous.
Like, fucking. I'm gonna sit on the Roomba and it's gonna roll around the room while I'm
roll all over my pussy and all over my teeth. It's gonna rub these things. It's gonna rub my ball sacks and clean them at the same time.
Cat Control Radio is live tonight. We are just insane.
We are insane in the membrane.
Conquer with Fractures, an Orlando-based band. That's right, baby. Boom.
big old rocker. All is on is love for someone who can fulfill what others cannot, searching for it like someone with aspiration, with motivation to pursue the American dream. All this life is left for someone who can fulfill what others cannot. Give up the foundation cracks, the ground for both beneath their feet.
We're tired of this fucking cat control radio making fun of us, god damn it. Us cats are gonna up and rise and take over Winter Park, Florida. Die!
On this earth, he loses his understanding of the world around him. The crowd crumbles. There's monsters in the floor because it's fucking eyes. Simple man thinking prosperity. He was let down by what mattered the most to him. And all you have is yourself to play. I hope you realize your mistake this time around. What goes around comes back around. You will end up falling back. Voices in his head, so let your weird life end. Anger by arming those around him. Now you'll be shit to him. He'd rather burn it out than have to see your face again. Now you mean shit to him. He'd rather burn it out than have to see your face again. Now you mean shit to him. He'd rather burn it out.
You're listening to Cat Control Radio, and this is Satan. Listen.
Tyrannophobia. If you're afraid of tyranny, then you don't want to be with Tyrannophobia, because they're afraid too. With 1999. They're from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Thank you guys.
To
I'm HK, and you're listening to TNN, Cat Control Radio with Taavo Neva. Thanks for tuning in.
This
But we
show
made it.
is becoming civil war, man.
It's like you can't produce. I'm gonna put every obstacle
Fuck
in
that.
the way.
It's not gonna stop me.
No, we're
man.
not stopping, man.
They don't know my name.
We're gonna do it.
Obviously,
We're gonna
these
be
motherfuckers
homeless.
don't know my name.
Doing
bro.
this shit out of our vans.
Damn it, these motherfuckers have no idea who we are, my brother.
They don't. I got a generator hooked up to my van, and you know I'm gonna be broadcasting.
And I got a poop shoot. We're gonna fucking make it through the zombie apocalypse together.
Pocket. Shoot them all in the head. That's what they say.
Rest in peace to
Tupacalypse.
Afeni Shakur, Tupac's mama.
So yeah, I mean, she died.
Yeah, man, she just croaked, man. Recently, the conspiracy theorists are saying, somebody spiked the drink and Illuminati, but I mean, come on, man. She was an old lady. She did her bid. She was like 70 years old, something
Free
like that.
Cosby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When you talk
man.
about old people,
maybe
that's
they're
what I
gonna
think
turn
about.
her into a robot, bro. Maybe
Free Cosby.
Maybe they're gonna put a Roomba brain up in her ass and make her fucking stand up straight and walk around the room. Oh.
No, they're definitely gonna turn into a wax museum thing. That's what they do to all dead people. So
Yeah.
you heard sad thing about Prince's beautiful studio. The government is gonna seize it.
I didn't hear that. No,
Yes.
Prince,
He did not live. He did not live.
You're talking Paisley Park.
Yeah, Paisley Park.
Oh, okay.
Prince did not leave a will.
Oh, wait a minute. So that means that it goes to like the state, and then they got to figure out who the hell gets it. So that's okay, because that means they'll divvy out the estate evenly instead of dealing with like this person gets something and you don't. They'll find every person eligible and they'll right? Isn't that how that works?
No.
Yeah.
That means, the city needs it for this. That's what absorbs it. They're saying the city's gonna absorb the cost.
I thought there was a law they had to delve it out, man, to the family.
Nope.
Yes, I thought
There's nobody left.
I thought it was
I think like
next of kin type of a law, man. That the next of kin get to absorb. They each get a portion of it. I gotta check that out, man.
the government saying that they're taking it.
I thought I read something on that where it was saying different, but all right. Shit,
Well,
man.
you know
If
what?
that's the truth,
Hopefully the
I
family
feel bad
does
for
get
Prince.
it because he was a talented man.
I feel
but
bad for the guy.
I kind of want to punch the guy for not leaving a will stating who should get what.
I think he knew what he was doing, man. You're talking about a powerful guy, bro, with all those. He had plenty of business inside. He knew what he was doing. He knew by doing that he would fuck with people. That certain people that wanted his money wouldn't get it. You know what I mean? That's what I think was happening there, man. That's some deeper shit than I don't own $250 million. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's like to be that kind of person. Everybody around you wants your money and wants to take everything from you. You know what I mean? Maybe Prince was a robot. Maybe he was like
I was a robot.
Purple Prince, the robot edition. Comes to your home and he sings for you and strokes your balls.
Robot chiclet. That's what I say.
Day out, 7
I got
will
a
die.
chiclet with a robot and I'm rolling around and rogue around.
You
ever see?
We're rogue around. That sounds like some kind of theme for a hoagie place.
Like a hoagie hot dog?
Come on down to Rogue Hoagies.
Rogue Hoagies, we got the best
Rogue
around
around
here. We got the best pork on the side. We got some hookers on the left. We got the best type of meat.
Come on in on Tuesdays. We got purple pork in honor of Prince.
There you go. We color it purple just for you. It's only got food coloring, baby. You can lick it.
You're listening to Taavo and Neva. This is a test. This is only a test of the emergency vocal cast system. Cat Control Radio. Taavo and Neva.
Dealt with no more time. That's me, baby. Move face, burp smile. No more time. Cat Control Radio. horns. Origin is from southern Italy, known as the Maloke, made famous by an artist named Ronnie James Dio, I believe. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong.
Oh, wait, you're talking
right.
Dio, right? Dio.
Dio.
Wait. Are you talking the rock god named Dio?
Yeah.
Diodato?
Yeah.
Yo, dude's
exactly.
a
He
beast.
started it, man.
I'm not, a musician's a musician, you know what I'm saying? Respect.
Well, the reason I wanted to bring this up, I know he's a musician, but I brought this up because my 3-year-old or 4-year-old the other day threw up the devil horns. And somebody at Walmart looked at me I just freaking allowed my son to unleash Satan just because I threw the horns at him.
So your son was evoking Malakio on the 4th day of November, while the yellow sky was
El Diablo. Anyways, exactly. So people are like, this is like the mark of the beast, basically. 666. The mark of the beast. So I wanted to talk about this because, it's a stereotype. It is. Just because you listen to heavy metal has nothing to do with you worshiping the devil or being a satanic person. So you're telling me
when you crank your fingers together, you squish them down, you throw them up, they look like devil horns. What does this represent? You're telling me
the Maloke was actually used to ward off bad spirits. It means you're throwing the horns away, like.
So it's more of a you're throwing up a symbol saying, I'm warding off supernatural or evil spirits or something like
exactly.
that. Okay.
And so that's where the peace sign comes into play too, like the 2 fingers and all that stuff.
Right, exactly right. I mean, the peace sign would be
it's
a
another version of symbolism.
Be a derivative
like
of
that.
that.
The I love you sign is another form of it with
Exactly. Now the Maloke is the one which metalheads use, which is pretty significant. You have to have the thumb over the 2 fingers on the bottom, and
so now, are you evoking the devil to protect you from these supernatural powers,
you're actually
just protecting yourself from evil spirits?
Correct, protecting yourself from evil spirits.
So how did someone misconstrue this and turn it into a symbol of dark and hate, and
Because there's people out there who are like, oh, it's metal. There's gonna be something. We're gonna do something outrageous. Like there's big bands out there. I know there's a band called Slayer, right? They were actually even almost tried for a guy who murdered their whole family.
The band was?
A whole family. No, not the band. A fan.
Oh, okay.
That sounded weird.
I was like, wait a minute.
A fan.
So a fan got, because he tried to blame it on the music.
Yeah. A fan who basically murdered this whole family and basically ate all their food. And decided to vomit and defecate all over their house after he ate the food.
This is a nice.
They found a Slayer tape. They found
a
a Slayer tape in the car, right? And they wanted to charge the band with that. Well, Tom Araya, which is a devout Catholic known in the Catholic Church, supreme. They're like, oh, you're in a band, but what happened here? And he's like, our music has nothing to do with what people are going to go out there and do.
Well, yeah, you can't blame it on the musician for that. I mean, you can't tell him that, because you wrote this song.
The only reason they got an alibi was because of that, because he was so well known in the community as a,
Well, it's not his fault too. It's just not his fault. He fucking wrote a song.
But it's what I say, stereotypes. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, they listen to metal, they're satanic. Some people who listen to metal don't even believe in God.
And some of the stuff I've heard about this, is you got different cultures absorbing this symbol in. You got the Wiccans, the witches, have absorbed it in, and they claim it as an evil thing. When they use the symbol, it's in the pocket of evil. It's not we're warding off. It's meant as this is a curse, a hex on someone. So I think this symbol may have started out positive, but has been construed and twisted
like
and
everything
turned.
else.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, man.
Let's give that a 5.
I couldn't agree with you more. Everything has been turned into evil. Everything you love.
Associate metal with scary things. You put metal on to scare somebody. Sometimes, most of the time, when little kids or something like that. Like if you don't grow up around it,
that's true.
If somebody's asleep or something like that, just put your alarm clock at some metal.
Boom, it will scare the shit out of them. And I mean, and that's what is scary? Is scary evil, or is scary something to ward off spirits? I mean, I've encountered things in my life during my living days where there was some spirituality going on, something supernatural, and we had to overcome that. And we did rituals, and those rituals worked. They stopped it from happening. So, when you throw that symbol up, my subconscious thinks that's a demonic thing, but my above conscious says there's something deeper to that message being given, It's the same way Hitler throws up his symbol, and if you watch the Pope, he throws up the same symbol. There's people that take good and turn it into evil.
Absolutely, yeah. Because they're afraid of it.
Absolutely.
So they automatically like, oh my God.
And I didn't know it had Italian roots. They're all, they wear the horn on their chains, so that's deep, Good find, bro. Good find.
Yeah, but that was my topic on that. But we got some stuff from some metal from, how metal spreads out through the world. I brought some band from Nicaragua to the show tonight. Their name is Maleficia, which means malice.
Malice.
So, check them out. And with their song El Salmo de los Condenados, which means the Psalm of the Condemned.
Interesting.
On Cat Control Radio.
Diablo. Number 18. Kaz Light. Cat Control Radio. Remember that name? I threw you back, my brother. Shout him out. Tell him where you at.
I'm here. I'm at Cat Control Radio. It's Kaz. You already know we're live from Dark Winter Park. The darkest of the Winter Parkest.
Cat Control Radio number 18. I'm your boy Neva.
And I'm your boy Taavo.
We're holding it down.
It's Cat Control Radio.
You're listening to Taavo Neva. Cat Control Radio.
One to eat, one to smoke, and one to drink. All right, gentlemen, I got something for you here. Tom Hanks, he survived by talking to a volleyball in the movie Castaway. I enjoyed my last trip to the Bahamas by talking to a pina colada. I was taken back recently while watching the movie In the Heart of the Sea. This is the story of Moby Dick. Have any of you guys seen this movie?
I haven't seen the movie, but not. In the Heart of the Sea.
But
get
I
a chance.
do know of the story.
In the Heart
Check
of
it
the
out.
Sea.
It's one of those. It's based off of a novel we all have to read in high school, that kind of thing. But some really great actors in it. The storyline plays out well. It's a good embodiment of what happened in the novel. So there's an intense scene where the crew is stranded on an island, right? And the perils of the sea have left them at wit's end. You see, there's only enough material on this island to build a small raft, which is incapable of taking everyone off the island. So half the crew is left behind with the only word of the captain. He said to them, I'll be back to save you.
Bullshit.
So you're sitting here on this island, right? You got all your boys around you. You guys are some die-hard fucking fishermen, you know what I'm saying? And you say to yourself, I can only bring one thing to eat, one thing to smoke, and one thing to drink. On this quest and mission, my gentlemen, what would it be? Taavo.
Definitely, dang. One thing
I already know. You have half of it in your hand, a quarter of it,
But that would kill me. If I'm on an island, I wouldn't pick alcohol. That'd be stupid.
Why?
That would be like an idiot. I'm gonna get drunk and dehydrated and die.
That's possibly true. But I mean, you gotta think. You're gonna be out here a week, there's nothing to do.
I would get a coconut because that would encompass both things.
Wow.
Something to drink and something to eat, right? And I can make rum out of coconuts, so I'm good there. All right, because I'll need a coconut tree so I can make rum.
Smart man.
All right, now smoke. What else am I gonna bring? I mean, the only thing that grows in tropical areas,
right,
and blemishes in tropical soil. Where am I going at? This may be your,
I love you, Mary Jane.
Oh, you know what I'm saying.
I have a nice friend called Mary too.
That would be easy. There you go.
I think I know where you're going with this. I think you would bring a couple Mary Jane plants with you, maybe a little cannabis for men, a little cannabis cologne, and grow your own.
How about a book?
Add
it to this.
Well, I mean,
you have to have not book.
It's
literature.
One to eat, one to smoke, and one to drink. So, I think you've got your drink and your smoke. You haven't given us anything to eat, unless you're gonna eat this book. Maybe a little hot sauce and salt would make it taste good, but it's not gonna fly.
There's no book in here.
You can't bring a book.
All right.
You're not reading, man. You got to eat something. What would you eat? What would you bring with you?
Like to eat over and
would
over.
Would it be mom's last, your last dish from of mom's rice and beans?
Nacatamales all day.
Nacatamales. Okay, that is us Puerto Ricans call it a patelillo. Very similar thing. No, that's a patele. That's a patele.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Very good stuff, man. You guys make them a little different. You always have the cold corn.
And we use what is it called? Potatoes, not plantains.
That's a good choice. You know why? Because that's an old school food, bro. It comes in a wrapper already. You know what I mean? All you got to do is fucking throw it on the heat. You don't even have to heat it up if you're gangster. But
But it takes pork, chicken, and a bunch of other stuff in there.
I'm not mad at you for that. I'm not mad at you.
It takes rice, potatoes, all that stuff.
Now I know when I'm stranded on this island who I'm gonna hang out with.
What's up,
Mr. Kaz?
Honestly, one thing to eat, it wouldn't be for me to eat. I would probably bring some sort of rodent or something like that, or something so that I could use to get more food. You know what I'm saying?
The question wasn't rodent.
Yeah. So what? I mean, if you want to eat rodent, that's fine. Maybe you're on the island and you're catching your own rodent.
Like even if it was like I would bring like a can of anchovies.
So what's your thing to eat?
Bait.
So now think about it. You're on an island.
Thing to eat.
You got fish around you. You got rats around you everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you could just kind of eat off the island at that point. So you're basically saying you wouldn't bring anything to eat. You would just succumb to what's there on the island. So fish, rats, rodents. Bugs.
Because that's all you would necessarily need.
Okay. We got a Bear Grylls over here in the studio.
Exactly. This isn't Bear. What would you bring to bail out an island where you didn't have to bring anything?
Yes. All right. So you got your eat now. What would you bring to drink?
Well, I would have to spoil myself a little bit, so it had to be some purified water, like all the way.
Okay. Now
because you can.
Now you can purify water.
I saw a documentary, and you know how you do that, right? You set up a pyramid, which is a thing that can. What you do is you put water in a pan, and you set up a pyramid of like plastic material. So it'd be like a plastic bag if you had one, right? And this plastic bag, the water evaporates into the bag, and what drops down is fresh water. So the salt water can be filtered into fresh water. So there's survival techniques. So everything you're doing so far, I like you because you're not bringing shit with you. Instead of wasting your time carrying a bunch of crap, you've already set up on the island. You've already got like your first meal and a fire going. While I'm like going, anybody got a can opener for my spaghetti and meatballs? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
All of us would be like, I miss spaghetti meatballs.
I just got some Gilligan's Island mentality.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. So now, last but not least, you're stuck on this island. Nightfall comes. You're eating your rat. You're drinking your salt water that had the salinity removed from it. What do you smoke at the end of the day?
Well, the obvious relaxation method. Only because I would have to go through all that stress of like skinning rodents and all that. I would not be able to sleep if I was stranded on some island.
Are we talking the Ganges, the Mary Janye?
Yeah, the Marley vibes.
Very nice. I think that was Taavo's choice as well, my man. Big salute to you, my brother.
That would be everybody's choice.
Well, yeah. Basically, all in all, for me, it would just be savage mode. I get on the island.
You got to do it, man. But you brought one thing with you. I mean, you said you're bringing the cannabis with you, so
yeah, but
you're carrying something.
You know what I'm saying? But
you got to do what you got to do. It's a good choice.
Once you start the cannabis, you get hungry. You get hungry, and you got
shelter. The hemp can make clothing.
Hunger and survival instincts kick in immediately once you have the marriage.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
if I had to bring something with me, I would basically be the fat guy in the corner who would watch all you guys build your campsites, and then I would say, since they brought all that shit with them, I'm gonna bring the liquor and the bong, so we can smoke and drink that shit, and you guys provide food, and we'll be all good.
I changed my story. Abduction. I'm bringing a gun because all y'all got everything you need.
What is this crazy guy
hijacking y'all stuff?
I didn't bring anything. I went savage on mine.
I'm pulling the Nicaraguan gun out here here. AK-47.
I came with the.
What? You got bullets? No, I got bullets and a gun.
Taavo, you need a drink, my brother.
Let
me go get you some of this salt water with the salinity.
Your women got some plátanos. Bring the women too. I want them to come over to my side. I got a gun.
Oh man, well there you go, gentlemen. In the heart of the sea, me, and Taavo can be stranded anytime because I know you guys got your shit together, man. This is Cat Control Radio.
Make
show
sure
number
to kill
18.
Taavo first.
I'm your boy Neva,
and I'm your boy Taavo.
And holding it down in the corner, we got
Kaz from the darkest of winter parkies.
You're jam right. Don't forget to check us out, man. We're online at facebook.com/Cat Control Radio.
Cat Control Radio. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.